Well, what's up, everybody? Good to see you back again. It's what time is it? It's right at 11 o'clock. We did good. I think we did good. We started right on time. What's up, everybody? I'm Keith, Carolina Keith, as some call me. Some people call me the professor. Those people are simps, just like I am. And this is Crypto After Dark. Good to see everybody. It's not just crypto. We do more than crypto, but we kind of center around crypto. Why? Because there's more money to be made in crypto than there is anywhere else. Yeah, that hurts your feelings if you're new here, but that's okay. I hurt feelings sometimes. It's good to see you. If you haven't done so, please take your time and click like. Go hit the like button. They're free, dog. They're free. Go hit like, subscribe while you're at it. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more streams. Because people miss streams because they don't turn the notifications on. YouTube metrics tells me that about 80% of you people don't even subscribe. You just watch. Freaking subscribe, man. Come on, dude. This is about to blow. Don't you understand? We're getting bigger and bigger and bigger here. Every single month since we've started this, so we started back in 2019, we have every single month we have trended up. We have had more and more and more people come along, more and more subscribers come along. I think we're doing well. I was looking at Google AdSense and just looking at my metrics today when I had a minute, and I was looking at the different things that Google tells me about how many people have watched, who watches, the demographics, all that good crap. We've trended up pretty well. It's a really interesting thing to see, is to see the trend of money, the ads generate and stuff like that. And of course, we do giveaways and stuff, so it's different. But it's just interesting to see that Google AdSense tells me, like 30 cents for this one, 10 cents for this one, or whatever. And it started at a penny, and now it's slowly worked its way up. And it's pretty cool. So anyway, that's you guys supporting the thing, and that makes me happy. So let's see who all's in here real quick. Win Mullet, good to see you, my brother. He says, I prefer the Battle of Evermore, the song before Stairway to Heaven. Fair enough. If you know Zeppelin, you know what he's talking about. And if you don't know Zeppelin, you need to go watch a little history and learn a little bit, because Led Zeppelin's one of the greatest rock bands in the history of the world. You don't have to like that, but you better learn to love it, because that's all there is to it. Okay? All right. I wrote Stairway to Heaven, and we'll talk about why I said that. And I want to show a little bit about what I'm talking about. And it has to do with the dominance charts, and we'll get into that here shortly. Angel, good to see you, brother. Nick Arliano, good to see you. Juan Macedo, these are all people that just got started recently. Good to see y'all, man. Crypto Trauma, Jeremy, what's up, my guy? Isham, good to see you. Miss Beverly, good to see you. She wasn't feeling too good lately, but it's good to see you. Jeremy Monroe, Patreon member in the Telegram group, good to see you. Ali's smiling real big right now, even though his avatar's not. It's always smiling. What's up, Pepper? Good to see you, dude. No, see you every time. Like seeing you come in and hang out. Lou Alcindor, good to see you. Ryan McDonald, Luke B finally made a live stream. Simone, hello all. I can finally join on one of these lives. Awesome. I think you booked a private class, didn't you? I don't remember. I can't remember by the name. I suck with names. Hey, long time listener, first time caller, educated dummy's been following me on Twitter. Good to see you, brother. Tuned SI, good to see you again. Hey, look there. It's Stifler, everybody. He says good evening. Stifler still hasn't found his car. All right, Isham's got some coins. It's already called out right here. I'll write this down real quick. 2 different engines, he says. Gala. Oh, look at that. Quant. What's up, Ian Houston? He's probably not got a shirt on. Hey, what's up, Justin? Good to see you, brother. Tony Ruiz, the freaking GOAT, dude. Tony Ruiz is one of the GOATs. Samson Simpson. Let's get it, assassins. Hit that like button. Hey, Crypto Sorry. Good morning, Simps from the UK. My idol, Avatar. What's up, my guy? That is the dude I'm trying to be like, okay? Y'all don't have to understand that because y'all don't know who he is, but I know who he is. And he's one of my favorite people. And I can't wait to be like him one day. Brian W., what's up, my friend? Pops, good to see you. Roof Repair Melbourne. Ain't seen you in a minute. Good to see you, dude. Life with Max. Keith, first comment. Been watching for a few now. Good to see you, Max. Glad to hear you commenting, dude. Donald Grisby. That's a dope name. That's awesome. Ocean. Matic. I'm going to try to be a little quieter, by the way, tonight. Girlfriend's in here asleep on the recliner. Isn't feeling too well. She had surgery, so I'm trying to be quiet. She doesn't want to sleep in the bed because it kind of hurts. So She's trying to hang out in the recliner because it's more upright. So I'm gonna try not to be too loud. She's not too far away. Usually she's on the other side of the house, and I can kind of be louder. But I don't want to be too loud tonight and bother her. You know what I'm saying? Don't want to tick her off. Audio. Happy woman, happy world, y'all. CGG. Brian W says, how about Heck and SPA? Well, look at here. I got beers tonight. I didn't want to get too trashed because we got holidays coming up. So I'm not going to be slamming whiskey, but I will be drinking a couple beers. How about that? Let's just pop a beer. I got some Coronas. Look, the can's invisible. That's so stupid. Look at that. Yes, there's a green screen behind me. And Phoebe, yo, Miss Phoebe got on a live stream. What's up? All the way from the Netherlands. I know it's like 0 a.m. in the morning over there. Good to see you. All right, happy to be here, she said. She asked, Phoebe, could you tell me what that coin you asked me to look at was one more time? Because I don't remember. Brian W says Heck and SPA. Heck and SPA. Y'all over in the UK, I try to get y'all stuff done first because I know it's late. I know it's way late over there. Put that coin back up. I think it was Fort. Did you ask me for Fort or Fourth? I don't remember. Kevin B, good to see you. Raging Beagle says, oh my, I got you. Pop and FTM. We'll have to look at Pop on a DEX because that's the best we can do. All right, let's get into some of these. So let's start with this dominance chart. The reason I said Stairway to Heaven was for a couple things. Number one, this looking back, this is total 3. What is total 3? Total 3 is the total market cap minus Bitcoin and minus Ethereum. So literally every other coin except Bitcoin and Ethereum. Now, why did I Flow blockchain? Thank you. Why did I say this? Why did I want to look at this? Well, a lot of us are heavily invested in altcoins, and there's a reason behind that because altcoins, they make a good bit of money. What's interesting about this chart is it slowly went up in stages. It didn't just launch like you would think it does. I see a lot here, and it looks like, oh God, that thing went really far. But there was moves to it here. You had little moves each time, little price action moves that went up every time, like a stairway. And although it died out and then came back down, you had a triple bottom. That was great. I'm going to buy triple bottoms anytime I see them. But it started again, okay? And it's doing it on the daily chart instead of the weekly chart like it did here. Pull up the daily chart, you'll see what I'm talking about. Get a little bit of a zoom in here. We got a nice candle spread. I can see it real cleanly. There we go. All these little step ups, okay? Like a stairway to heaven, over and over and over again. And constantly riding that 8 EMA and 21 EMA here, okay? Hey, everybody, why do I use those indicators? Well, that's why right there, okay? You got a sell right here, and you had a solid ride up here again. And another solid 21 EMA held strong the whole time, and then you finally recently just had another knockover and another short. However, there's support on these charts. What is support? Well, support is where price action tends to go back to after it runs up. Everything comes down, y'all. Nothing goes up forever. And after it goes up, when it comes back down, we need to figure out how far down it's going to come. Well, I draw support lines for that, okay? I try to touch as many lines on the candle bodies as I can, or get close to them as I can. And I start on the monthly chart and I kind of work my way down, okay? If I pull up the monthly chart, this one's kind of hard to see because there's not a lot up here, but I did have one line right here, and you could probably put another line down here, but we're not down there right now. I don't think we're going that far. That's why I didn't. It gets a little messy that way. But the weekly, depending on how you want to do it, you could put a line right there for the weekly. And this red line right here could probably come up to here. Now, that's all pretty close. It's a little bit of up and down on how you want to draw these, but either way, we're seeing that these candles are running back to support each time. I like this. This is good. When we flip a resistance line, which means we go over it, and then we stop on the top of it for a break, and then we go more, hey, that's flipping resistance for support, which is the bullish maneuver, okay? We want to see as many of those as we can. And what you're seeing here between the Bitcoin and Ethereum moving off of it and just looking at everything else, hey, you're sitting okay. You hit a take profit line. It pulled back a little bit at 1414 right here on the big time chart. However, 1618 is still way up here. See that box? 1618 is still way up there. $1.73 trillion worth of other alts like everything except Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is just one chart. A lot of them look this way. We could even go to the total market cap. Okay? Same thing. We thought 3 trillion here, and look where it stopped at. 3 trillion on the money. Okay, I even wrote 3 trillion because it kissed it perfectly and gave it a smooch right at $3 trillion. Perfectly. Now, people like to ask me all the time, where do I think this is going? What do I think is going to happen? And my answer is usually the same. I have the feeling that there is no massive bear market. Round of applause. That's right. You mean to tell me Keith doesn't fit in with everybody else? Keith doesn't fit in with everybody else? He thinks nothing like that's going to happen? Just laugh at him, right? Just laugh at him. He doesn't know what he's talking about. Well, people tell me that a lot, okay? And people tell me I don't know what I'm talking about a lot, but an awful lot of people want to hear what I have to say, which is weird. If I don't know what I'm talking about, what are you doing here, okay? Things are moving really fast in the crypto space. Crypto.com arena, Formula One, Super Bowl, World Series, every single UFC fighter, Houston Rockets arena, college basketball arenas, NFL teams with logos on the lockers, basketball teams with Coinbase on their shirt. Hey, everybody, it's happening, okay? Little by little, everything is growing exponentially in front of your face. If you think things are just going to fall away and go away, you're wrong. I don't think that's going to happen. I think this is going to be a slow, steady grind up for a really, really, really long time. Could we go quick? Sure, it could, but I just don't see that. I see a nice, steady, smooth ride up, just like we've been doing. Now, it feels fast to you guys because you've never been in it before, so you don't understand. But I think this is going to keep going. I don't see some kind of long bear market. I don't think this is 2017. The money is totally different now, okay? Everything changed. There's no little money in this anymore, okay? Back in 2017, you had $660 billion for the absolute everything altogether market cap. And for alts, you had $314 billion. Okay? You're sitting at 3 times that now. 3 times that. This is not little money anymore. It's almost $1 trillion. It's right at $1 trillion. It's already been over it. $1 trillion worth of altcoins. Altcoins, whom people would say are shit coins. Be careful. No bear market. There could still be a bear market, but I wanted to say that because Raging Beagle said say it in God voice, so I had to do it. But hey, if there is a bear market, I don't think it's going to be like what you think it will. This is not 2017. This is much more mature. There's 3 times to 10 times the money in this shit. Okay, I don't see it falling down. I don't see it falling flat on its face. I don't think the government's going to step in and do anything to stop anybody. All right, I don't see that happening. I see something totally different. Okay, that's just how I think. I'm different than everybody, and I know that. And I pride myself on being a little different. Okay, the Fed keeping the stock market going, the Gov trying to shut crypto down. Yeah, the money printer keeps going. Jerome Powell just got put back in his position again. It's not going to stop. It's not going to stop. They're going to keep printing money, and they say, we don't understand how inflation happens. Doesn't make sense. And all of a sudden, the market crashed. Oh, no. We didn't see this coming. Yeah, you did, you assholes. Y'all friends. Y'all hang out together and eat lunch together, and all your kids go to school together. Not stupid. All right, so just wanted to give you an example of the stairway going up here, okay? Sure, there may be a platform halfway up the stairs where the stairways turn. It's just a short break, in my opinion. You're going to get more. One thing at a time, okay? Let's not overthink ourselves, and let's not get crazy on our moves here. Let's follow our rules. Let's follow our 4 rules, and let's make better decisions together. A lot of money, big corporations, NFTs taking up mainstream more than ever. Exactly. BB just brought up an interesting point. NFTs. I mean, the NBA sells NFTs in the form of a highlight, and you have that highlight forever, like a baseball or a basketball card. Only it's a digital highlight of like an athlete doing a dunk or a 3 point shot, like Steph Curry shooting a three. That's the trading card, and it comes with a COA and everything. Okay, also known as on the blockchain or a certificate of authenticity. There's a blockchain stamp for it, so you have it. You have the only one like it. Okay, this thing's not going anywhere, and that's just recently started. Wait till it gets bigger. Okay, some of us as kids, some of us, yeah, Jeremy, that's it. Some of us as kids remember holographic baseball cards, and we thought that was so cool because if you turn the card a little bit, it moves. Yeah, okay, that's an NFT that looks like a GIF now. So things have moved really rapidly, and the point is, I don't think it's going to stop. What's up, Kelly Slade? Good to see you. Nate Lambo, give me that Galabird. I got you. All right, let's do Flow first. She was asking about Flow, and I'll try to get everybody who's everybody who's in Europe. I try to get those first. Or if you're in a different country, I understand it's hard to come and watch these because I'm on the East Coast, and that throws everybody's timeline off. How much for Jordan from the free throw line, dude? Could you imagine? Could you imagine what that one NFT would go for? Oh, I want that Jordan goat, real goat that whoever had. I mean, it's expensive. I ain't buying it, but it was real cool. Yes. So Phoebe asked about Flow here. So right now, Flow is showing you it's all short. Although it threw a buy signal, it immediately went to sell. Now this kind of sucks because it tried to throw you a go signal, and immediately turned around and laughed at you and went back the other way, and that sucks. I know that. This is one of those situations where you have to gamble a bit. Do you look at this and say, "Oh gosh, I know it's saying sell. Oh man, I don't know. What do I do?" Well, this is one of these when I like to see confirmation. Though it broke the trend line here, it immediately failed the trend line. And though you got two candles over the AEMA, you immediately got two candles under the AEMA. So in these situations, I like to stop and wait here for a second to double make sure I got everything I want to see. It hasn't broken the trend line yet. It came really close. It failed. I would be very careful here because it could go down more, and I don't want to see you get blasted by this thing. Um, it could keep coming down. That could suck really bad. Let's see some closes over this blue line. When it closes over this blue line and holds, that would be much, much better. But for now, I would wait and set a stop loss. And if you lose, you lose. That's okay. You take your loss and you move on. Don't get upset about it. Just find another one. Don't chase a chart. Okay? Don't chase it. Don't want it just because you like the people. That'll get you hurt too. Oh yeah. So there's two of them. There's one with the Bulls jersey and one for the Toon Squad from Space Jam, holding the bottle of Magic Jordan Mike's magic stuff. That's really Mike Secret stuff. That's really cool, man. I'd love to got in on that, but I was driving and crap when y'all were doing it. What do you think about the fact that more financial institutions are in crypto now, and they're going to react to each other's influences like dollar strength, interest rates, bond yields, etc. Absolutely, ETFs are out. This stuff's not going away, man. I seen another thing the other day that said some companies hiring 100 tech people just to run the crypto department because they didn't have enough people in it. Question is, who are they hiring? Like, are they going to hire somebody like me? And I would say probably no. I would say probably no because they want somebody with a degree. They could care less about somebody who's actually been in the market for a long time, in my opinion. But that's where they're going to go wrong, and they're going to be left behind because of that. You are for sure right. Scared money looking for the off risk assets would come to crypto. Blue chip mainly, but it's been flowing for a while and will continue to. Yeah. The more it goes around, the more it comes around. And I think more money is going to come into this than goes out. It's as simple as that. I don't think it's going to go away. Once big money starts coming in, and by big money I mean billions of dollars a day, or $1 billion an hour, or stuff like that. That's heavy because, I mean, there's like $200 billion worth of Tesla stock. Eventually, people are going to get out of that because they only make a couple dollars a day. And they can come to crypto and make 10 times that. Just wait. It's only a matter of time. Okay? CRO. My goodness. Crypto.com coin. I have a Crypto.com card. I love it. It works great. We went to Vegas and I spent money on it and it worked great. Paid for room. Paid for gambling. Paid for dinner. It was great. Loved it. I used the hell out of it. I'm going to continue to use it next time I go back to Vegas. So I'm going to look at trading. I'm going to look at charts.cointrader.pro right here and see if I can find more data. If I can find a large chart, there we go. That's a little bit better, a little bit less wicks. Right now, crypto.com looks to be blowing the top off. I talk about this a lot when it gets too far away from the AEMA, and that tends to be looking like what's happening right now. It's stopping at the 2 fib, which is way up there. This could continue to go. It is not a sale. It is a take profit. Okay, I would have took profit back here too at 56 cents. It is at a take profit line. It is not a sale, as you see. It is a long way from that AEMA. It is likely that it will come back to the AEMA at some point here. Why? Because that's what happens all the time. Look how well it hugs the AEMA. Okay, that green line is the AEMA. When it gets too far away, right here, it tends to come back to it. It's just the law of the AEMA, okay? Happens all the time that way. All right, crypto.com coin, not a sale. It is a take profit, but that's probably going to retrace at some point here, okay? Hey, Keith, can you look at how much lower LYXE can fall? LYX. Possible chart on Climb. Climb is a terrible one, though. Kind of looks a little ruggy to me. WC says, Keith, what's up? I need my blue letters and my wrench. How soon to Vegas? WC, which one are you in? What's your name over in the Telegram? Because WC doesn't make sense to me. When it merges with Metaverse, people worrying about people working from home in the Metaverse using crypto as UBI, or is that drinking too much of the Kool-Aid? Now, I don't think you're drinking too much of the Kool-Aid at all. If you've seen the movie Ready Player One, I think Ready Player One's going to happen. Ready Player One is an awesome movie to me, not because of the layout of the movie, but because of all the nostalgic stuff in it. I love 80s movies and stuff like that. And there was a lot of that in there, okay? A lot of it. And that tickled me. But the fact that they all work from home, everybody works from home, and they work inside the Metaverse. And the Metaverse is how they make their money for the world outside of the Metaverse. They can eat and pay their bills and everything else. That was interesting to me. And the fact that you think that can't happen. Right? You think, oh, no, that won't happen. Did anybody think we'd be walking around with supercomputers in our hands, watching videos of goats pass out? I didn't think that would happen. Yet here we are. Did anybody think we would be booking flights with a digital machine in our pocket that connects to the entire world in the span of a second? Did anybody think that would happen? I didn't. I didn't see that. You know, somebody had that vision, but it wasn't me. So don't close your eyes to possibilities. Don't do that. You know, maybe the word metaverse won't be used. Maybe it'll be called something else. But Facebook didn't change their name for nothing. Okay, there's a reason. All right, there's a reason. Ready Player One should be the new drinking word. Done. By the way, the haters have been coming out lately on Twitter. Damn. I do a lot of promotion for the group and stuff on Twitter, for charts and TA. Man, those guys are dicks on there. A lot of nice people, but God, man, there's a couple people that are just incessant trolls, and they think they're getting to me. I just kind of laugh about it, but damn. 20 years from now, we're going to be tripping at how much money we made off these gaming assets. I would totally agree. Oh, snap, I'm family now. The blockchain technologies make the internet look like child's play. I agree. It kind of already is. Isn't it? The only thing I worry about with the whole metaverse and blockchain stuff is it all runs on electricity. And, you know, it really only takes one light switch flip to stop that. When the lights go out, there is no metaverse. There is no internet. There is no data. There is no Wi-Fi. So it's interesting to think about what happens if the power goes out. Hey, by the way, we got 60 people watching. What's up, 60 people? 36 have hit the like button. Hey, y'all go hit like real quick, man. The more likes we get, the better. All right, let's get some of these charts. I'm talking too much. I'm sorry. Engine, we're in a big wedge right here. We are showing a buy right now, but it's still under the trend line. I want to see this trend line break. It hasn't done it yet. We put it on the weekly chart. You'll see what I'm talking about. Big, huge bull flag. Okay, we got this diamond pattern going on. What is the diamond pattern? It's a little bit of a 4X pattern. or a stock pattern, okay, where you make a diamond here. And it tends to be a move where if you make a diamond, depending on whether you're over support or under support, you make your move up. As you see, we're over the 821. If this breaks north, that's great. We will then measure how far it could go. Currently, I don't do this whole diamond pattern stuff too often because then it's hit and miss at best. We are over the 50, which is great, but we're stuck under 618 at $14. Once we break $14, that'll break the trend line at the same time. If that happens, you're looking at 18 bucks, and that looks awesome to me. I obviously could go farther than that. The indicators are kind of turning up, which is good. I like engine right here. I'm gonna mark that because I like it. Engine, USD, Binance. Yeah, okay. Engine. Oh, look, the other engine, ENJIN. Yeah, look at here on the weekly. She's broken all-time high. Boy, this thing's about to do the bull dance. Oh my gosh, this is beautiful. Avatar, are we watching? I need to message you with a take profit line, brother, because I believe we're gonna be taking profits on this one soon. Yeah, $4.50 to $5 for sure. Let's say $5.25 first, and if we can get past $5.25, $5.50, we can hit $6.50 for engine. After that, $8, but we need to go in that order. Okay, those three things need to fall in place first. Like I said, you've got 465 in there too. One thing at a time. We're over all-time high. It's trying to work its way into overbought right now, but it is trending up still, so that's okay. Let's ride it until it dies. I like what I see here. Okay. Overall time high is beautiful. We've bounced off Sniper's Alley. This is doing everything you want it to see. Engine looks great with an E, not an I. Tuned SI, Metis, and take a look at the DXY macro. Okay. Thank you, brother. Let's do Metis real quick. This ENJ chart of engine looks great. Metis. I got to go to, well, I got it on Wrapped Ether, Wrapped BNB. No, I don't have it. I got to go to this other one. Metis. This one. Not sure which one. Metis DAO? Probably Metis DAO. Everybody wants to talk about DAO tokens lately. You're probably talking about this one. Yeah, we are screaming high on this one. Boy, that is parabolic as it goes. Goodness. All right, you got some bearish divergence here, okay? What do I mean by that? Bearish divergence on the RSI. Okay. That's kind of a sign that we're losing strength, followed by the fact that the price is still going up and the strength is falling off, and the MACD is falling off. This looks like it's going to retrace to me, but man, this thing's still holding the trend line, so I hate to tell you wrong. So whenever this trend line breaks, that might be the time. But until then, hey man, she's still going. It is not a sale yet. That's crazy. But I would take some profits. It's way up there. It's way up there. He said, look at the dollar on the macro. Okay. DXY. And we shall. All right. Yeah. Got this sideways pattern happening on top of support. Yeah. Dollar looks very bullish here on the month. Everything's trending up. You're getting the 821 cross right here, which is beautiful. And the OSCU cross. Yeah, I remember you, OSCU. You're probably not watching, but I remember you, brother. We named it after you. Broken $95, heading back toward 97. I said $95, 95 cents. Heading back toward 97 cents here. Most likely going to hit that. Yeah, pretty sure we're going to hit that. Trending up. Let's see. Yeah. It could all the way to 99 cents. Man. Are they going to hit that money counter and they promote that money printer again? Right around what do you reckon? End of the first quarter? Oh, it's going to be rough. End of the first quarter might be rough, y'all. I might take some profits from that. Usually the end of the first quarter is bad for crypto. So we'll see what happens here. But dang, the dollar's doing great. I bet you all these forex pairs are going nuts, aren't they? And they are too. Look at that. Damn. Yes, sir, Mullet. He was, but he's still in the group. He just doesn't talk very much. He's a good guy, man. Good Swedish guy, real nice guy. The dollar looks good. Gala. Wait till Jerome Powell gets that money machine back out there. Don't worry, he'll do it. Oh, he'll do it. Oh, he'll do it. Obi? Nope, it's not on there. I'm looking for the best chart I can get for Gala. It's not going to be Coinbase. I have to use that. Whatever, I'll do that. That's fine. Gala's still not a sale. Still going parabolic. Doing its most. Way over all the take profit lines. Just out here flying in price action. Hasn't thrown a sell signal yet. It has thrown take profit. I've taken some profits on this one. It's still going. This is wild for Gala. It looks like it's forming a bit of a bull flag up here, and it did the same thing back here, formed a bull flag and moved sideways. Perhaps it's doing that again. I took some profits, like I said, got my grip out of it, and I moved it into something else. More than happy about what I did. Gala has paid off its node for me now, and I'm happy about it. Okay, Gala's still not a sale. It is a take profit though, so I would take some if you can. Oscar Bag, what's up, my friend? Said, hey, what I miss? Not much. We just over here bull crapping. All right, from there, let's go to QNT. Everybody asks me about this chart all the time. A lot of people are into it, but I don't buy projects. I buy charts. So people get upset when their chart doesn't, or their coin doesn't go as fast as they want it to, or whatever. I understand you're mad, but I didn't do it. I just talked to you about it. Don't gotta be mad at me. Yeah, QNT is still not a buy. It did bounce off support, so that's a good risk reward here. If you want to try buying down here, when it tags support like this and bounces off, I like that. I'll take a risk. You know what I mean? That's worth a shot to me. It bounced right off of that support line. May continue to flirt in this area. Be careful. It's not a buy right now, but it is a risk reward buy if you want to take a chance on it. Ocean. I haven't looked at Ocean in forever, and I'm glad someone brought it up. All right. Yeah, she's trying. Trending up. All right. Yeah. By the way, there will not be a stream on Thursday. Thursday is Thanksgiving. This will be the only stream of the week, everybody. We won't have one on Thursday. It's holidays, man. Smile a little bit. I love Thanksgiving. People want to pass it up and just go straight to Christmas, and I ain't about that bullshit, man. We need the algo shifter, bro. Rev it up. I don't think they're ready for the algo shifter, Mullet. I don't think that's something that they can handle right now. I don't think we should use the algo shifter till December. Because doing it in November, that's doing too much. We might break the internet or catch the YouTube on fire. We don't want that to happen. I don't want to ruin it for everybody, and that very well could happen if we hit that algo shifter. Because we all know how much the algo shifts. Okay. By the way, you can't dislike anymore. So what's Rob gonna do if he can't dislike? Sucks for him, man. I'm sad for him. How's he gonna dislike the video? He can't hit the thumbs down anymore. Crypto CCS. If you don't know who you are, you may be president of the U.S. Stupid. Mo said, "Burn it down, burn it down." All right, so we're under Sniper's Alley here on Ocean. It is a buy though. Be careful. It may pull back a little. Still got some bearish divergence a little bit on the RSI if we look a little higher. And it is hitting this blob of resistance up here from the previous fall. But it's making its move back up, and I'm okay with that as long as it continues this rhythmic harmonic moves here. 821's good. It's over the pivot. It's under Sniper's Alley. It's the only thing I don't like. But it's other than that, it's all right. Possible targets of $1.40, $1.50. Let's get there first. How about that? Happy Thanksgiving to the team. Thank you, Avatar. Good to see you, bro. Hey, Avatar, did you hear them take profit lines I said on Engine a second ago? If you didn't, write them down. But put those in on the put them in because I think that's going to hit for us. Dave Singh said there should be a Keith coin straight to the moon for sure, but make sure to take profits. We already have a coin. It's called Assassin Chain. We actually made it one night drunk. We don't talk about it too much because I'm not trying to involve anybody in a Ponzi or anything like that. But we actually made a coin called Assassin Chain. We actually have it running. It's on an active blockchain and everything. So we could probably migrate it to BSC and run it. And boy, wouldn't that be amazing? We talked about it. We just never did it. All right, Nate, I got you. We'll do sand because I already got the other ones on the list. All right, Matic. MATICUSD. All right, trying to sneak into a buy right here. Yep, if it can close and hold right here, we got a possible buy. I don't like that it's under the pivot. I would wait just a touch longer. If it can get a hold up over $1.80 on Matic, I would feel a lot better than I feel about $1.70. That extra 10 cents is a big difference here because the difference is being over bullish and under bearish. Okay. Man, this is a tough one. And I know that, but it's right on the edge. It needs to go $1.80. I'd be more comfortable with. The risk reward is a little too high for me. I want to see $1.80 first. Oh, Matic. It's right there though. Very, very, very close. Thanksgiving used to be the family time barbecue, but nowadays it's just the day before Black Friday. I know, man, right? Which sucks. Can I buy a beer with that Assassin coin? If you cash it out for USDC, yes, you can, because I did so. All right. CQT. Let's see if I can find that. CQT. Yep. Covalent tether. All right. This looks like ICP, and it is throwing a buy signal right now, but it's under the trend line, so let's be careful. See that? One step at a time, okay? Let's break this trend line. It could fail right here and get stuck. And I don't want you to get hurt on your wallet. So let's see it break this trend line first on CQT. And if it can break this trend line, hey, we can do some magic here and get up here toward $1.80 or so. One step at a time on CQT first, break the trend line. Audio coin. By the way, if you have a Binance account and it's not verified, you have until December 7th to get everything off because it's full on. Everyone has to register on December 7th. If you don't like that, I'm sorry. Take it up with the China. All right. So audio moving sideways, but trying to create a support zone, which it clearly has. It is a buy at the moment. It may retrace back to the 821 here. RSI is trending up, nice and flat off the 40 line. That's beautiful. Got to get over 325 to make some real action, but I think it's got a chance here. If you look at this box right here, that's what I'm making reference of. We have a bit of an inverse head and shoulders forming here. That's nice. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Can we make some more magic here? That would be nice if we could. Okay. And if it can, where can we go to? How about $10? Whoo! Right now it's $250. That's a 300% gain. Keep talking shit up here. You hear that? Oh Lord. CGG. This is a stock from Paris. Oh, she's pinned down pretty hard though. I don't know, man. I don't know about this one. To quote my coworker Jose, I don't know, man. I don't know about that, man. I don't know, man. I don't know. He's gonna watch this and be pissed. Yeah, we got some bearish. We got bullish divergence here. Okay. Yeah, we have bullish divergence. There's a chance this could flip into a buy, but it hasn't yet. Okay. One step at a time. I don't particularly like all this ugly price action though. Need to see more here. Could say this is a falling wedge. And it's close, but I don't really like this one that much. I need to see a little bit more price action first. Hector Dow, I got you. Daily. We don't have much data here. Gotta go with what I got. It's under the 8 right now, but it is over one of the support lines. I don't have much data, so let me drop down the 4 hour only because I have a lack of data. You haven't broken the 8 EMA on the 4 hour and you're forming a big head and shoulders. This needs to get moving. with quickness. And if it doesn't, we're going to fall here. And where will we fall back to? Back to support at $1.34, $96, or even 69.70ish. That's fully possible here if it can't get up and go here soon. That's just the way it is. Sorry, I know that hurts your feelings, but hey, guess what? I'm not here for your feelings. I'm here to make money. Mithril's up 20% right now. Son of a bitch. SPA. SPA. That's what's up. SPA is another big, huge pennant like I was showing you a minute ago on that other ones. I want to see this break a trend line first. This thing could go sideways for a really long time. No thank you on that one. OML. I don't have a. Is that a stock OML? It may be. If so, we'll look at it. Yeah, man. Now this one I like a little bit more. It's got room to go up. It has a higher high and a higher low. You know what? RSI is not great though. This may come down a little bit more first before it goes up. So no thank you on OML. Pop. Popular. Pop Network. Dollar. That's it right here. All right, we did a 618 retrace, it looks like, which was cool. There. Stuck under the pivot still. Let's see how far up we can go. What kind of money we're on here. Yeah. I need to see a little bit more from Pop. I need to see it break 009 into, it needs to break and hold 009. Break and hold 009. We can make a move back toward a penny or even higher. But it's got to make that move first. All right. Done nothing but come down since it had that one move up off of that bearish move it made way back. So nothing yet. It is technically a buy, but I would be careful here. You could lose out. FTM. Phantom. All right. So we got about, it's in the wait a minute zone right now, but it's under the pivot. I don't like that. The indicators are trying to sweep back up. Let's see if this can break and hold this here and stay where it's at. That's great if it can. Hop over the 21 EMA and give me some confirmation and let that 8 EMA cross over the purple 21 EMA. I would feel much better about this. It's still under the pivot. 254 is really the barrier to break to give me some happiness here. I need to see that before I would be like full on okay. All right, someone asked me about Strong. Let's go look at Strong. All right, I put some charts up earlier today about this. Huge falling wedge right here. It's kind of holding true to it. It bounced off of 786 one time. It looks like it's heading back for it now. RSI peaked into oversold right here. See that? Officially oversold. Hasn't been oversold but once or twice in the history of the coin, which is pretty awesome to say that. It is getting oversold now. These are a good opportunity if you want to get in. It's right in Sniper's Alley. I believe we're going to bounce up from this, but I need to see more action first. I can't say that for sure, and I want some confirmation first. ZEC is up 17%, and it's heading for Sniper's Alley in a hurry. Look at ZEC go. Girl, go ahead and do your thing. Looks like it's heading for 281. All right, man. LYX. Let's see if I can find that LYX for you. LYX. Luxo. LYXE, you said. I'm sorry. LYXE is falling down to support. Oof, this one looks bad. No. There's a chance. You could take a chance on this one, but it's a little too risky for me. No, thank you. I don't like the fall down right there. I know it's at support, and that's great, but I'll be very careful here. I need some confirmation. You want to chase it? That's okay. I don't chase. Jasmine. ECOMI. Spartacus Dow. SPA. Oh, okay. Someone called me 3 days before the 250 candle. Just saying. I see you, bro. I see you. Dusk and BLZ. BLZ. All right. Da, 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 da. Had LYX, he sold it. I understand. XYO, got you. Hold on one second. Um, and don't plan on stopping strong, right? Cheers, Keith. You're very welcome, Simone. Stack OS. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Stack OS at all, Chad. I got a really bad feeling about that. I don't like how the developers have so much of the coins. And the same thing goes for that ring. The 20% of every buyback goes to the developers, and I'm not cool with that at all. That screams that screams Ponzi to me. The fact that I can't see where that money goes, I can't see the wallets, and you're telling me that the new money is directly funding the old people, as opposed to Strong Block where the money feeds everybody. That 20% is allocated specifically for them, which is very Ponzi like. That's the difference in what Strong does differently than others, okay? Not defending Strong. That's nothing to do with it. It's just simply different, okay? All right, let's do Sand. That's been a big performer, I believe. Sand has done really well. Yes, sir. Sand is out here killing it. Similar situation with Sand that has with Gala, where it's out there heading toward the 2 fib. It's not a sale. It is super overbought, though. Look at this. I would take profits on Sand, and I don't care who you are. I would take profits. Not all of it, maybe, but something, because that thing is screaming high. 17% today. $5,000 get me a node. I hear you. Got to go. Thank you for the stream. All right, YouTube, brother Tuned. You have a good Thanksgiving, brother. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Can I go over Fort? Yes, we can. If I can find a good chart for it. Wind mullet, no kidding. That's the problem, but not in your eyes. Right? You can't always hit a home run. Brian W says ring. Get it. Get your profits. Right? See, get your profits. Don't fuck around. Get your money. Get your profits. I don't like it when I read things like, oh, by the way, there's a wallet that you can't see that goes strictly for the devs. I don't like that. I don't like that. Still got bearish divergence here on DAG. Looks like more down in the future. Yeah, you're under the pivot, under the 8, under the 21. RSI fading down. Bollinger Bands pointing down. Cloud under it. Yeah, nothing good about DAG right here. At best, it's sideways. At best. Climber. I bet I can't see it here. Nope. Let's go over here to CoinTrader. Climber Dow. This ugly stuff off. Here we go. It seems to have flattened out a little bit. It's trying to hold S1. That's better than nothing. You try to break the trend line. Hey, this is okay. It's kind of talking to us a little bit right here. Maybe take a risk on Climber. Maybe take a risk on Climber. You got a decent look here. It's trying to get over the 821. It's holding S1. It broke the trend line. This may fiddle around a little bit right here, but I do like that it broke the trend line for the first time in the history of the coin. That's nice. You did form a higher low. That's nice. Now let's see a higher high. We haven't formed that yet, but that's next. So Climber's on the radar here finally, after being a horrible shitcoin. Dusk. Science. Yep, Dusk is right in Sniper's Alley. It looks like it's forming a wedge on top of support here, and under resistance. So let's see if this thing can pop out and be parabolic here. If it can, it'd be great, and it can move out toward a previous all-time high. 74 cents is on the horizon. If we could break this previous mark, we got to get there first though. Let's break this Sniper's Alley at 38 cents. 32 to 38 is the key zone to break on Dusk. I'm writing that down. 32 to 38. Got it. I agree, but if you want to get in and get out, it could be worth it. Flavor of the month right now, right? Everyone seems to be FOMO for Ring. I bought one, no, but don't trust. Yeah, I don't trust it at all. I didn't buy any. Here's something for everybody. You don't have to buy everything. You don't have to. You don't have to try to jump in every project. Don't, as a matter of fact, jump in every project. You don't. There's no reason to. You don't have to. You don't have to hit every baseball. You can watch a pitch go by sometimes. It's okay. Um, you're not always going to hit home runs. You don't have enough money to spread it everywhere. Else you wouldn't be watching my sorry ass on the internet, right? You would be watching something else. But you're here. So that tells me, you know, you're trying to get in as many as you can. So don't try to do something that doesn't make sense, okay? Don't do anything stupid. Don't go risking stuff that you shouldn't risk. You don't have to be in everything. No big deal. Nothing wrong with sitting on the sidelines every once in a while. Not all the time. You don't want to sit on the bench and be a bench warmer like some people in this space. But you do want to make sure you pick the right projects, okay? And I base most of my stuff off the chart. Everything's off the chart on Ring, and it looks really crazy, so no thank you. Blue Zell is a buy, but I don't like that it's hitting this support resistance area right here. It's getting stuck on a resistance, needs a break. RSI is kind of going sideways, so that makes me think it's going to go sideways too. It did break the trend though. I like that. So let's see it do some more action here. Where could it go? Up here toward $1 if it can get through all this trash right here. There is a head and shoulders for it to get through. Let's see if I can find CRV real quick. Yep. CRV did about 17% yesterday, broke the trend, tested 618 and the big one line. So watch out, folks. Watch out. This could get going here, okay? It's testing the one line now, which is this big block right here, okay? Let me go back to the monthly here. I said it right here, almost zero resistance. Watch out. Okay, once it's tested this line here. Once we get through testing this line, we move up toward this green box. Doubt me that it won't go up there. I bet you it will. That's $8.73, and there's no resistance here to stop it. Once this gets going, it will be gnarly. Okay, I just have to get it going. I wish I could make that happen for us, but I can't. But I like it. So I've got take profits of $7, $8, and $11 roughly. But I said 873, so I'm going to call it 850. Fair enough. Nice round numbers, like round numbers. 7, 850, and 1150. How about that? Yeah, look what Mullet put. $7, 870, 1180. So there you go. Take those two numbers that we just gave you and come up with an average. Mullet is an extremely smart individual, and the man's made way more moves than most people have ever thought about. So maybe you should listen to him. He's a really smart dude, despite how modest he may try to be. So $5 CRV, I got you. APL, let's have a chance. APL. Whew, that's a really ugly candle. Goodness gracious almighty. Not yet. No, CCS. Nothing yet, bro. It's dead sale. Dead sale. Not yet. I wouldn't try that. That's too much. Jasmine Tether. Hey, now this one's trying. This got very little resistance. It's up over a lot of stuff. It made a lower high here. But let's see if you can get going. It bouncing off the 8 and try to break this bearish divergence, a bearish convergence we got on the RSI here. It's got a chance. It just could go sideways, and I don't want anybody to get stuck. There is this little spot of resistance that's getting caught up right now. Once it breaks this, you're free up here to 55 cents, but it's got to get through a little bit of trash first. Needed some help confirming I'm a newbie with T8. Absolutely, bro. Absolutely. You're very welcome. That's what we have a group here for. It's not just me. I say this a lot, but it's not just me. It is a group of people. A group of people with all the same interest. Make money, okay? We all want to make money together. And we're doing the best we can at it, okay? I don't do this by myself. I do it with a group. Yeah, let's look at gold real quick for you, brother. I got you, Pepper. I used to have them up here. It's not up there anymore. Oh, it's on the other list. I'm an idiot. There we go. Here's silver. Um, this thing turned ugly really quick, didn't it? That's okay. We're still over the pivot. It is crossing down into a bearish trading, but I like the high time frames the best. Okay, it hasn't broke this trend yet. It will eventually break this trend. It's doing a big, massive cup and handle right here. It has broken this overall trend, and I believe it's probably going to back test it. I think we might have said that on the other stream. I'm bullish on silver long term. The chart looks really good. Gold, same thing. Beautiful cup and handle. Over support. Everything you could ever ask for here. Once it breaks this trend, this thing's going to go. Obviously, it hasn't yet. Same situation, okay? Got this trend right here to get by. Fighting with the pivot right now, whatever. You can see I got some gold I've been holding on to for quite a while. I'm just long term, leave it alone on gold. Yeah, as soon as it breaks this handle and this cup and handle right here, you're gonna get big movement here from gold. I like $2,400 eventually. So 11:57, almost time to go. Oh, my butt's hurting. So listen, Thanksgiving's coming up. I want to take some time to talk to everybody. A lot of people don't think enough about what they have and think about how good they're doing in life. Okay, we're sitting here talking about buying and selling cryptocurrencies over the internet with magical money that we all have to spend. There's a lot of people that don't have shit. Okay, from somebody like me who came from nothing, it's important to remember what it's like to have something. Okay, do not let Thanksgiving pass you by without giving thanks. If you see somebody who doesn't have as much as you, be kind and help them out. Okay, you don't understand how good of something you might be doing for someone, and it could be the simplest little thing. Okay, you don't know how much good that does for them. You could change their life. Okay, the movie Great Expectations, that's what happens. If you remember, that's what happens. He helps the man out. And when he helped the man out, what happened? The man came back when he was rich and he helped him back out because he remembered. Okay? Don't be that person who's a stingy, angry person who doesn't want to, who's greedy. Don't be that. Help somebody out today, man. Give thanks for what you got because you could have nothing. You could be homeless out on the street. You could be, you know, holding a bunch of AMC stock right now, thinking you're going to get rich and you're not. Things could be so much worse than they are, and they're not. Okay, you're doing great. You're here with me. That tells me you're doing better than most, and that's not me trying to be cocky and say you're here with me because I'm the best. That's not true. What I'm saying is you found a technical analysis channel to come hang out at because you wanted to better learn about how to manage your own assets. People without assets can't do that. Okay, you can. You're doing it now. That being said, y'all enjoy Thanksgiving, man. I'll see y'all next week, the same time on Tuesday evening for another episode of Crypto After Dark. I got classes all weekend booked up. I've got classes booked up next week. December's gone. January's gone. Most of February's gone. I'll have a new calendar put up soon so we can get more classes booked. December's going to be big, y'all. I got big plans for December. Everybody stay tuned. All that being said, listen, as the Notorious B.I.G. said before he passed away, you could have been anywhere in the world, but you're right here with me. And I appreciate that. Thank y'all. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all be good. God bless.